Welcome back to the Final Fantasy VII Pincer Mod. You're probably pretty confused right now. You're like, Death, we already finished Pincer Mod. Why are we back for this special bonus episode? Well, thanks to some of you guys in the comments, as well as me just going back and watching the old episodes, I realized that we never actually beat the special boss in the mansion. Which I don't blame myself for forgetting, because it was kind of a dumpster fire, because we went and fought him the first time and failed, like, completely. Didn't have any chance in the world. And then we had that thing where we accidentally fought the debug fight, so we had to go back from before we ever tried him and get all the way through Wutai again, or get all the way through Mount Nibel again. And then we didn't end up trying him again there, I don't think. We were like, no, we're definitely not strong enough. So we went all the way to Temple before getting into Temple. And we said, all right, once we go to Temple, we're like locked into Temple, so let's try him again. We gave him a couple of tries, and in my mind, I thought we had beat him there. Because we fought him once and failed, and then we fought him again. So I was like, oh, we probably beat him the second time. I thought we had beat him. And we did try a couple of times, but we ended up deciding, let's do Temple first and then try him again. And then, or maybe, I think it might have actually been after Temple. It was after Temple that we tried him again. That's right. So then we were like, let's go to North Crater or like Third Continent and try again. Well, once we got to Third Continent, we got into that whole thing with the triple Genova fight. And that took a while. And so by the time we were done with the triple Genova fight and all the way through Crater, we forgot to go back and try him a third time. And then once we got to the end of the game, because it was so long ago, I was just like, oh, we probably beat him. So here's the deal. We need to go back and defeat the special boss at the mansion. But I don't want to just load our save and go fight him, because it'll be super easy. So what we're going to do instead, and thanks to, keeping a save all the time, we can actually go back to the moment where we were going to go back, which is right after the capital. So we could either load once Disc 2 starts and backtrack, or we could do after we get all the way through North Crater. Which would be, unfortunately, it would be like all the way, if we wanted Cloud back, it'd be all the way here. So we could do this save, or we could do the save all the way back when Aerith dies, and do like, because you can backtrack from there. You can go all the way back out if you want. So I think what we'll do, I think we'll do this one. And if we are too weak, we can always grind. Because at this point, I don't mind grinding, because it doesn't ruin the rest of the game, because we're done with the rest of the game. So let's go here. This is after the boss. This is where Sephiroth walks away. And you can actually backtrack from this moment. We could go get Magic Plus. We could go get the really nice items up here before we backtrack. It's probably a good idea. Right after the Coca-Cola sponsorship. I did it again. Also, we need to use Vincent for this fight, which is a bit of a shame, because he's not really strong on this file. Oh yeah, Barrett's using the boxing glove on this file. C-Mark, able to get the sub design guy. Giant enemy crab. Yeah, for those of you just joining in, we're going back to do the fight in the Shinner Mansion. It is basically a juiced up version of, what's its name? Acrophos. Acrophes. I knew that. It's a juiced up version of Lost Number, but it's 2 of them, and they're both in phase 2 already. One is the physical phase, one is the magic phase, and they have buffed stats. I always forget you can't climb that. We did it twice, but both times we actually ended up not finishing it. I thought we had finished it the second time we tried it, but we just barely couldn't. He was a bit too strong. Really, that's all I need, or all I really want is the bolt armlet. But I'll get magic up too. Mega Elixir's not bad either. We can use whatever items we want too, because we don't need to go. We don't need this save file. We could even use the hero drink if we want to run all the way up to Icicle Inn, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Also, hero drinks aren't as good this early in the game. Is there something up here? I forget. I think there is, right? Maybe not. Oh yeah, and they're level 69. What is this? Power source. Yeah, so you're definitely supposed to fight them quite a bit later. But after that crazy Genova fight, we forgot about it. And then I said that we beat them, because I thought we did. After going there a second time, I thought we had beat them the second time. But I was wrong. So we get a little bonus action with the Pincer Mod. Nice to get a bit more time with this mod. Overall, I really did enjoy this mod way more than I thought I would. That's the Hypno Crown, by the way. We don't need that. I do think that the end of this mod was a bit unfortunate with it being glitched. We had to farm out Omnislashed and just kind of cheese it. But other than that, I really enjoyed my whole time with this, and a lot of the bosses that I thought would be pushovers were more interesting than I thought they'd be. And Demon's Gate ended up being awesome, and we were able to beat it without grinding too much. Which I was surprised. I thought that fight was gonna, like, even with super preparing for it, it was still barely possible. Even after buying a ton of HP pluses and keeping them on for the entire early game so that they'd be leveled up as much as possible, it was still barely possible to survive attacks. So that was definitely, I mean, I think the whole playthrough was worth it just for the Demon's Gate fight. Then there's some other kind of surprising fights. Carry Armor was more interesting than I thought it would be. Granted, you could cheese that fight if you wanted to with Magic Hammer, But without cheesing it, it ended up being pretty interesting. What else? There were a couple other fights. I mean, once you got to late game, you were really strong, but Ultimate Weapon, or Diamond Weapon ended up being interesting. Materia Keeper, when I wasn't super over-leveled from the debug fight, was interesting. Yeah, and Triple Genova was really fun. My plan after this is to really focus on Fantathon and try to just do double days as much as possible. I have plans for after Fantathon that I want to get to, like, I mean, it's obviously not going to be soon. We still have quite a bit left in Fantathon, but if we could get done with Fantathon before 2039, then I could enact those plans quicker, so. Yeah, I just really want to play Final Fantasy 15. You have no idea. But no, I mean, doing more double days will be awesome for everyone. Everyone likes the double days. And with Fantathon getting close-ish to its conclusion, it's exciting to do double days and get closer. Yeah, after this is 13. I mean, I'm still kind of on board with Fantathon potentially being done, you know, in the foreseeable future. A lot of people are saying, like, well, he's going to play 14 and then see ya in 2080, but I really don't think 14 is going to take longer than, like, 11 did. Given that we're only doing the main story, I'm guessing it's going to be comparable to 11, which was still long, but, you know, I don't think it's going to be like 200 episodes. But it might be. 14 actually tells you where to go. Yeah, that's true. Alright, I need to catch up on what's going on with the party here because this is an ancient save file. So we were doing like a straight attack build with Barrett, but we're actually gonna just unequip everything from Barrett because we need to use Vincent for this fight. Hey, at least Vincent's level 30. Now I could do a attack style build with him, given he has the silver rifle. The silver rifle is very strong. I don't remember if these guys do abnormal status effects. I don't think they do. Talisman is probably going to be the best bet. And for you guys, I have Bolt Armlet and Aurora Armlet. So you guys are like set. How's it going, Blackheart? So for you, you could get counterattack, cover, HP plus, and maybe restore. I think he needs a better HP plus. Oh, his HP pluses are actually pretty good. Okay, that'll work. Vincent's a bit squishy. I'm a little worried about him. Okay, you have Comet. So Magic Plus will be good for you. Let's keep everything the same, but put Lightning Elemental on. Alright, let's just see how it goes. I don't know what to expect in this fight. I don't know if I should go Sadness. I probably should. Then again, Cross Slash might be good for Paralysis. I'll just go Sadness for now. Do I have a tent? Alright, we'll just try this. I have spider webs as well. Is one Fox? Let's see how it goes. Don't know how much tankier I am now. Don't know if they're still going to be one-shotting me. I don't remember if you can poison him or not, or if you made him immune to poison for this. Okay, yeah. We're definitely still getting one shot. Wow. Wow. Alright. This is just as bad as I remember it. I was going Flare Spire. Even with the big, chonky armors. This is not a good time. Alright, let's get Cross Slash real quick. Because that will be very nice to just stun one of them at the start of the fight. So I can get set up. Reflect might be good. It'll make it hard to heal, but I can get mirrors from the mirrors in the mansion, so. Meru, thank you for the 19 months. Appreciate it. Also, this might be the debug fight, so I want to make sure I don't win. Stop attacking Vincent. How's it going, Batonic? How you been, man? It is. I don't want to fight it on the endgame save because it would be easy. Oh, Cloud, where's the cover? Idiot. Where's the defense, Cloud? Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. I'm afraid of my healing running out. My alls are not leveled up much yet. It's going to be hard to stay at full health. I do have some elixirs, but other than that. Jeez. Oh shoot. I'm on 2. It's alright. This is a bit of a yikes anyways, because of Vincent. I need to... I just want to see if they can be poisoned. Doesn't look like it. It can be Dazered. Yeah, he purposefully made them immune to poison. And they can be slowed, right? Okay. So, if I slow them and then throw Dazers, they'll be paralyzed for a really long time. Which will give us an opening. But I need to kill the physical guy really fast. Because he does double damage from the back and does like 3k. Even with barriers, it's going to be hard to survive that. I'm gonna totally not cheat here real fast. Don't worry about it. You guys didn't see anything. What? Cheat? Not me. I would never do something like that. Look at that. Cloud's level 1, or limit level 1 now. We don't have to we don't have to get his limit again. Hey Vincent, can you survive 1 hit? That'd be pretty neat. Alright, never mind. That's fine. Oh, he attacked twice. Okay, let's take 2. let's try that again. That was not the ticket. Is there any way for me to... No. Too bad we're not at the next save point. If we were at the next save point, I could steal the protect ring from two-headed dragon face. And then you could probably survive one hit. What the? The magic one did a physical attack. No. No! Are you serious? Well, this is awkward. Only did 700 damage? Kind of shocked. That's what I was afraid of. Need him to waste a turn. My barrier's almost up, though. Nice. Wow, the double dodge. What the heck? Okay, this could work. If Red 13 doesn't die to this. Okay. No, they don't even have a mistile. That sucks. I should have just thrown another Dazer, actually. That's what I should have done. Yeah, I should have just thrown another Dazer. Well, that was... that was kind of doomed to fail anyways, I just went for it. I am kind of curious how good Reflect would be in this fight. I don't think I have a mirror. Quick, what's this enemy's name? Giro Felgo. I don't think I have any mirrors, but I could get one. Chandelier Steve. Nailed it. It's definitely Chandelier Steve. Okay. Cloud didn't die this time. He probably would have gotten his turn had I not interrupted there. What sucks is they don't have slow, so they're not paralyzed as long. So I can give them slow now. Okay, I think I try to keep him paralyzed. And then just this guy takes like no physical damage, right? Yeah. What would be the best way to hurt him? Probably Comet. Let's try Aqualung. Curious. But probably Comet. That's decent. Yeah, look how long he stays paralyzed now. Now that he's slowed. Holy cow, that hurt. Through my shield and everything. I have no idea how much health they have, so this could be pretty scary. Could try laser. Figured. Okay, so far so good. But how much health? I think we can... Or were we able to scan them? Because we knew they were level 69. So I think we were able to scan them. Maybe I should have put on sense. This should be pretty free once we kill him. Nice. I was just about to put barrier on him too. Who does more damage, Red 13 or Vincent? Vincent does more. Just barely. Actually, wait. I think... Oh no, never mind. Red 13's technically in back row, but because it's a pincer, there's no rows. It's crazy how much stronger the physical damage one is. I mean, it's a pincer, so he's doing double damage. So for this fight, he's obviously way harder, but even in the regular fight... This one's just a lot easier to deal with, and he sometimes does a physical attack randomly. I wish I had Howling Moon. But Stardust Ray is also really strong. Nice 666 from Vincent. Three edgy 5 me. Nice. Alright, we did it. There's a couple other things we could have maybe done, like using a mirror. And you could get enough dazers to stun both of them up the whole fight, but that would be kind of lame, so I only have 4 dazers. I just said, let's do that. But, like, just a spider web plus dazer, that combo is nuts. They stay paralyzed for so long. A Fury Ring randomly. That's cool. Or perhaps she was never really here. Fight it again. Just like the other fight, you can run into it and fight it again. Okay. Before we wrap it up, I have one more idea of something we could do. But what save do we want to do it? So we spent some time. I don't think we really grinded much, but we spent a lot of time theory crafting the Genova fight so that we could beat it, because you can't return to that spot after the North Crater, so we had to fight her then. But what we ended up doing is we ended up using Bad Breath to frog one of the Genovas, which was intended by the creator of the mod. But it does make the fight more of a 2 Genova fight and not a 3 Genova fight, because the frog Genova does nothing. Doesn't even do regular attacks. Just sits there. So I think it would be cool to go back there on a later save where the fight would be a lot more possible and do it without frogging the other Genova. My thought is we do this save where we beat the game, but we didn't do our Omni Slash grind yet to do the final bosses. Well, we didn't beat the game yet. We're at the bottom, but I'm pretty sure this is before. No, we did get Omni Slash. Did we get mine? Yeah. Okay. So wait, we should go before this. I kind of want to do like before we had to do the big grind for the end of the game. So actually, we might want this save, the one I saved over. Let me get that save. Because that was the point where we had to get Omni Slash mine because the final bosses crashed. But before that, we were a pretty like normal power level for the end of the game. Other than the excessive HP pluses. So I think that would be a good one to try. Okay, let's see what this save is. Okay, this is us fighting Ultimate Weapon. This is right after fighting Ultimate Weapon. And we had Omni Slash. So what about, let's see, North Coral, Medial. Okay, I think this is where we had Meteor Rain. So this was the big grind right here. This was us getting the Chocobo. This would be good. We didn't do any of the grind yet here to get Meteor Rain and Finishing Touch. So this would be good. High level, but we didn't do any end game grinding yet. This might still be a bit too strong. But let's try it. So let's take that save and let's cheat to place us back in the North Crater. Or on top of the North Crater, rather. I believe it was this one. I think. Must be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Let's not do sadness because we have a ton of HP. That seems a bit overkill. We got Zydrix and escort guards. I think we're gonna destroy this fight on the save. Although, on active battle, they're going to get a lot of turns. That's not very nice. They also have just an absolutely ridiculous amount of HP. It's actually stupid how much HP they have. Dude, Cloud is like super tank though. Yeah, we're just too tanky with Zydrix and Mistile. I don't even have barrier. Cloud's just dodging everything. Wow. The style is just insane. They cannot hit Cloud. That hurt. Ouch. There you go, there's some damage. HP. No, my doggo. How could you? Oh no. I underestimated it. I underestimated the fight. Thank goodness Cloud dodged that. Oh, really? Even overpowered, this fight can get interesting if they all hit you at once. Just because they're all enemies that can multi-hit. So if they all multi-hit at the same time, it's scary. They can pick on someone. If one of them hits the same person twice and then another one does like hit everyone attack, they can catch you off guard. Yeah. If I did that strat now, if I did Howling Moon now, it'd probably be max damage. Especially if I threw a hero drink on him. You could just blast him for max damage every turn. And I don't even have the limited moon yet. Hey, how's it going, Gags? Holy crap, that was some crazy damage. I'm not expecting to do that much damage. Stop picking on my dog. It's not nice. What does a race car ever do to you? Well, these guys you can hit together, so... Oh, did you cover the... Unreal. He covered the elixir again. And they killed him again. Yeah, it's only elixirs, too. It's a glitch with elixirs. It's unintended. I don't remember what it actually is about the code that makes it happen, but something with the code on elixirs causes it to be coverable. This battle on active battle, it gets kind of crazy. They just never stop attacking. Uh-oh. is definitely one of the coolest fights. Like, it's so simple of an idea, but ends up being really interesting. It's just a shame that it's a bit too difficult to do when you get to it. And then by the time you could cheat to come back, it's not as difficult anymore. Like, I suppose if you could do, like... Because right after this you lose Cloud, and then by the time you get Cloud back, everyone's, like, quite a bit stronger. So it just kind of falls in a weird spot. It's nice that it is doable with Bad Breath, though. I almost feel like maybe this fight would have been better if you couldn't cheese it by giving, turning one into a frog. But you could actually defend against the elements, instead of them all being non-elemental. Oh yeah? Like with the counter? I can't wait to go back and just try the bosses with the other legions and see what we can find. It's gonna be really interesting. Oh shoot. I forgot about Reflect. Well, they might be dead anyways. Okay, good. Only hit him. I was preparing for the worst there. That's interesting. I'm getting more and more excited. I'm sad that we might not be able to play it all next week. Good things come to those with patience. Oops, I didn't mean to defend. The red one should be about dead. It's Genova life, right? Okay. Stop picking on my dog. I think how Barrett's been silenced this entire fight. He hasn't died yet. He does pretty good physical damage, so I've just been letting him attack. Here we go. Don't cover your own elixir. You probably will. Imagine throwing an elixir and then running over to it and catching it. Oh, wait, no, it's Barret that has cover. I thought Cloud had cover. Don't do it. Oh my god. Can I just play with my dog for like 5 seconds? Is that possible? Can I just enjoy my dog for a minute? Peter's gonna have a field day. I mean, stop bullying my magical fantasy race that doesn't exist in real life. Is that better? We're just dishing out the damage now. Attack is so annoying. Wait, hit red 13. Oh, it's about to be a full damage question mark. Boom. 5,000 damage question mark. Is he about to hit everyone with that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Planned. Calculated. Calculated. Classic. Classic 4-8 Productions moment. Like I said at the end of the actual final episode, I really did enjoy this mod. It was really fun. I would even say that maybe it's pretty good as like a I want to get into challenge running Final Fantasy VII mod, with the exception of Demon's Gate, who you really have to prepare for early or suffer the wrath of having to grind like 20 levels in Temple. Maybe even more. Like if you had no HP pluses, that fight would be practically unwinnable. You would have to have some crazy one-shot him with Princess Guard and Bahamut strat before you get hit or something. But yeah, other than that, I do think this was a good, you know, I always like these mods where it's a type of challenge mod, but you don't have to follow any rules or anything. Like, you can just install the mod and go. And if you get to the end of the mod, you won. I think those are good for, like, entry-level challenge mods. You don't have to worry about, like, you know, restricting yourself and not, like, forgetting that you can't use certain things or whatever. You can just install the mod and go. The only problem with this one is Demon's Wall being a ridiculous difficulty spike, and also the end bosses being broken. But still, really fun mod. A lot of the fights ended up being more fun than I thought they would be. And it's definitely one of those like what if mods where you just kind of what if the bosses were pincers, and then you just kind of do it to see how it goes. It's not necessarily supposed to be balanced well. It's more of just a funny what if mod. And for that, it was really, really fun. So thanks again to Straw for making it. And I hope you enjoyed this little bonus sauce of fighting the bonus fights a little differently. And we'll see you in whatever the next Final Fantasy VII mod or challenge is. Like I said before, might be a bit because we're going to focus on Phantathon for a while. But I do have some special events lined up for this summer, and also near the end of the year with like Hollow Month and Christmas and all that jazz. So there may or may not be some kind of challenge mod or some kind of playthrough of Final Fantasy VII down the line for one of those special events. But otherwise, we'll be focusing mostly on Phantathon for a bit. But whatever it is that we do next in Final Fantasy VII, we will see you there. Thanks again for watching and supporting all these challenge mod playthroughs. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.